Doreen Linkogle, and I'm Larry Linkogle's mother and proprietor with my husband and son of the Briar Rose Winery, the legendary Briar Rose Winery located in Temecula, in the Temecula Valley. And it's kind of a magical place. It's really unusual. Our tagline is Taste the Enchantment because it is really an enchanted property. It was built by a Disney Imagineer, and we just happened to be looking for a piece of property because our little boy, Larry, at the time, had developed an interest in motorcycles. And being our only child, we wanted to be sure that he was in a protected environment when he rode, so we wanted to have a big piece of land where we could be right there when he rode his motorcycle, never dreaming it would develop into freestyle, one of the most edgy extreme sports in the entire universe. To help pay for some of the expense of the water, because now Larry was doing more than just supercross. He wanted to take the sport to a new level, and there was his dad with all this land, with all this dirt and all the tractors. So he said, can you build jumps? Can you move them further? Can you build them higher? Can you do this? Can you do that? And of course, his dad did. And to help cover some of the expense of the water, we planted vines. And just as magical as this property is, the vines grew to produce some of the finest Viognier grapes in this entire valley. And we began selling the grapes to wineries, and they began winning gold medals. So in pursuing our son's dream, somehow our dream was fulfilled. So Larry's father is very innovative, much like he is, always breaking the mold, always thinking of the next new thing. And he said, you know, there's a lot of wineries that serve wine, but people like beer. And there's nothing that combines and marries the beer and the wine, so I'm going to create something. And so he got busy and worked, and lo and behold, he came up with a wine lager. And it's actually 100% wine that's fermented with beer ingredients. And it pours like a beer, and it looks like a beer, it's bottled like a beer, and it has a little bit of a beer taste, but it's 100% wine. And it's a wonderful, innovative product that we're so excited about, and it's a perfect youthful drink. So this is a perfect intro into the next generation wine drinker. And if they like beer, they'll love it. If they like wine, they'll love it. So this is our latest creation, the Talking Frog, and there's always something new and innovative on this property, let alone the motorcycle track, the compound, the freestyle, and everything that goes along with it. So it's a fun place. There's never a dull moment at this winery. You can't write the stuff that happens here.
I created this beverage just like a beer. He goes, what are you going to call it? And I said, I don't know. And he said, well, this is Briar Rose. What happened when Briar Rose went to the pond? She visited the talking frog. The talking frog spoke to Briar Rose at the pond in the story. And so he said, call it Talking Frog. So it's Talking Frog now.